to replace brake pads and brake rotors on the G35 sedan 2008. It's the X model. So need some gloves, brake cleaner, a C-clamp, bungee cord, maybe a blowtorch, WD-40. I can't find it, but you need WD-40. 21 for the lug nuts, and the front two calipers. If you're gonna replace the rotors, the front two are size 21 to replace. A 14mm. You only need a 14mm if you're going to replace the brake pads only. These work best, ratcheted ones. So if you're gonna replace the rotors on the rear side, on the back, you're gonna need a 19 or a 3/4, because it's not a 21, it's different size. You need anti-seize as well. I forgot to mention in the video that you probably need, well, you do need brake grease here, there, and here as well on the edges. Oh, and you also need a hammer. If you don't have a blowtorch, you don't have WD-40, you're gonna have to hammer the end of the wrench like this. Hammer it down, because I guarantee the bolts are gonna be really rusted. This is a thing like 5 pounds. And yeah, that's all you need. So I already got the car jacked up. I took the tire out, and it's a size 14. This one right here, and this one right here in the bottom. And you're gonna put a bungee cord on the caliper so it won't put too much weight on this brake line. And this bolt's size 21, same with the tires. And this one too. You need to take it off the breaker bar for an impact. So I'm gonna take the rotors off. You're gonna go under the hood, take the cap for the brake fluid. So that when you compress these pistons, it won't like fuck up these lines. And you put a rag around in case it starts leaking. And then this, you just scrape down with a little metal brush, and you clean the rotors with some brake fluid. Some brake cleaner. When you compress these pistons, I put the the old brake pad right here. I do like half of it right here, and then I switch back and forth so that I won't put too much pressure on these lines. Use a C-clamp. So once you clean the rotor, I put this lug nut in so it'll stay in place. And you put the caliper in. His brake assembly, whatever he bought, didn't come with these clips. I'm just clean them off before I put them in. We put the caliper and this piece back on. I just put the top piece on first, so I put the brake pads in last, just like this, and leave it hanging on top like this. Also, you gotta put. You don't have to, but I recommend you put grease on this side, a little bit right here, a little bit right here too, on the little rings also. Alright, I got the brake pad in, so I recommend putting it from the top and bottom, because this little thing right here, it needs to go inside of here. Goes in like that. That's like to keep it more secure. Alright, these put back together. This one and this one, you just gotta tighten them, but not too much, because then these bolts break easily. I remember I broke one on my mom's truck. Alright, these are put on really tight. For the size 14, it's way too tight. So if you have a blowtorch, I'd actually warm it up for a little bit. But before you do that, spray some WD-40, see if that helps. Or just get a ratchet and hammer it this way, but could risk stripping the bolt. Oh.
Don't fucking touch the bolt, whatever you do, nigga.
Oh my god.
Get up and give me. What's the way, nigga?
Wait, finally.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky.
Oh, you want to touch it?
Nigga, if you don't get your fucking head off the shot, how am I supposed to?
Why did you tell me?
Fucking her head was in the way.
Oh, I need to put her over.
Whatever you do, don't fucking touch it.
You sure?
Use something else, dumbass, like a fucking cloth. For real? Damn, they got that cool that fast? That's decent. It's like the threads are hot as fucking shit.
Oh yeah, the threads probably might be hot.
Don't touch it. Yeah. Damn, look at all the black shit that came off. Decent.
Size 14. Dude, you can just bring that over and you can sit on it.
Doesn't fucking help. It's not very good fucking recording.
Sway boarding.
Oh, I told my dad what you said, boy.
Oh, about running lean? About running lean?
About the gas.
Yeah, but the gas running, the car running lean or whatever?
Yeah.
What is it?
Bend it both like different ways, so maybe should have tried. Yeah, there you go. See.
Alright, turns out you don't have to take this one off first as long as you wiggle that one out. Alright, now for the hard ones. These right here. 4. Right here. Right there. Oh, fuck. Right there. But they're really tight. So that's why I bought the blowtorch.
Or I could just use a hammer.
Bro, it's not gonna work, I guarantee.
You know. Oh man, maybe this is not gonna work.
Got it.
Oh, fucking hammer came in clutch. Let's be honest, it was a hammer.
It's a blowtorch. Blowtorch.
Cause it blows. I'm trying to say.
Fag.
Going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way, so it's just stripping. Yeah, it's missing the third.
Oh, never coming out now. Alright, it's loose, guys. It's loose.
I'm about to edit the video and just put that ready. 1, 2, 3.
Is it? Do it. I think it worked. It's probably worked.
No. There's a second time that I guess which rotor it is and I keep getting it right. No, for all of them. Rear passenger side. Wait, you see? Nice. Brakes didn't come with new clips. I'm just putting shit on these.
Right there. I'm gonna fast forward this. Oh, no. Yeah, but no, it's just cool. You can fucking think that way. No, it's too raspy. Sorry, it just is. Sorry, Julian, but it's just too raspy.
Alright, so these are the ones that go here actually. And then just put the top one in first. That way this will go up and down like that so you can put the brake pads in. Things like that. This is just going easy just like that. this one on the back side has this clip right here. This clip goes facing up, and this one doesn't have. This one doesn't have a clip.
Fucking wash dishes, then go sleep.
I know this one. Then you just put this last bolt back on. Alright, before you put anything on this brake piston, you have to compress it, and you also have to put take off the cap under the hood where you put the brake fluid in. Compress it, put the old brake pad on it. Alright, then you put any on these brake pistons just around the O-ring. Compressed, should go in pretty easy. Just match these bolts right here. It's the 14mm, those right there.